my journey with Maveric started way before I actually joined Maveric, right? It was the appraisal time in 2006, and one of my friends who was in Maverick then, while I was working in a different company, called me over telling it's time for us to go and celebrate. And when I came to Maverick Bangalore office, to my pleasant surprise, it was the CEO of the company who was actually handing out the letters. And I was baffled by the fact that the letter was being handed over to the associates by a CEO. So that is where my urge or my thirst to join Maverick started. Now, the process kicked off. It took about 9 months from there on for me to get my offer letter, and then finally I joined Maverick on Jan 3rd, 2007 to be precise. And while I joined Maverick, and like I mentioned before, my first program was in Dubai. One of the most thoughtful instances or painful instances that came through to my life was when I was watching a movie with my colleagues, and I came out. I got the information that my dad had passed on, and I was stumped. I didn't know what I had to do. One of my friends then along, Pooja, she came up to me and she asked me if what was wrong, because she somewhere quickly understood something was wrong. And when I told her that this is what had happened, she just sat me down, she gave me a glass of water and made a couple of phone calls. Right now, from the mall, by the time I got to the guest house, my suitcase was already packed, my ticket was booked, my cab was called in, and I had to reach Bangalore, but my ticket was to Chennai because that was the earliest flight out. I flew from, I still remember, I flew from Dubai to Chennai. When I landed there, another friend in the company, Balaji, he was waiting for me, more like coming along, and he was going to fly along with me till Bangalore to ensure that, I'm not alone from there on. And all this happened in a span of about 2-3 hours. And even today, when I look back at that incident, I am still blank, right? I don't know how I should have reacted. Nobody can be prepared for it. But once I finished all the rituals, being the eldest son of the family, I remember my manager Arvind calling me and saying that you need anything, I'm just a phone call away. And a salary advance was processed while I requested it. It was just over a phone call. There was not even an email from my side, and everything was to my need and necessity. And I was just an engineer in the program, and the program was still, it was work in progress, right? Arvind walked up to me and he said, "Don't worry about anything, stay at home." My base location was Chennai, though I was from Bangalore, and my base location was moved to Bangalore to ensure I can be there with my mom and support her. And then finally, a month or two later, when I came back to Arvind and I said, everything is settled at home, I'm good to go, my visa was immediately processed and I was taken back to the project, right? Now, this is one incident that has always stuck by me, and it is also something that I learned from to ensure that while I grow up to be a leader or a manager, I would ensure my resources get that kind of treatment as well. While incidents like these teach you a lot, one thing that shows is the kind of care that we provide in Maverick. And like I said, it's been 17 years. Even today, such practices are still on. When people need help, help is provided. And when they deserve it, help automatically reaches them. That is what Maverick is, and that is what care in Maverick stands for.